the way down from there is just through the stairs. Yeah, I think there's no ramp here. Here's the thing, if we're early on, I don't know how long the program goes.
It's about an hour altogether.
Yeah.
So we do the pledge, some short speakers. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And when
And then we have the award, so it goes band, music. Oh, you know what?
Are we near the end, or?
No, because we could.
Oh, I see it there, American Legion. I just see it. It's right
Oh, wait,
here.
yeah. So, where is it? Where did you
Next
see it?
page.
I wonder.
There it is.
So maybe they could do it at the beginning for you. Chad, do you think the American Legion is right over there?
He's over there.
We actually have you guys sit here.
Right. But they're wondering if they could go at the very beginning so that Jeff.
We can absolutely do that.
Okay, so we can leave him there and just,
That's all right. And then will he come out for the award?
yeah, but he doesn't want to walk out with the walker. But the thing is that if we sit here, then to leave, we have to go down the stairs. And
He's going to go out the side.
he's got to go out the side.
So maybe you could actually. Why don't we take two chairs and I'll put them on
There are
that
chairs
side.
over there that I can use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Pat, for the actual reading of the award, you want me to name the kids, or you just want to be there to hand it to them?
Yeah, that's all we do. We don't have to do
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, so actually, this is all it says.
Well, that's okay. But this is what I have to give to the students.
Okay. Do you want that read?
You
Sure.
How are you going to call them up? By alphabetically? Because they're both getting the award.
Right, yeah. So it'll be...
Carrera will come first?
Exactly.
Okay. So I'll leave the two folders with you.
You got it.
And
I'll just walk over to you guys when it's time.
And they will come to the center stage?
Yes. And actually, where those two chairs are, if you and Jeff want to be there,
Okay.
and then can head out, we'll walk over to you.
And after we put the medals on them
Yep.
and give them, I'd like to get a picture. And if you're out there,
Yeah.
I can hand you my camera and you can get
Absolutely.
a picture. Okay.
Yep. What I might actually do is just a regular...
before they get
Skylar,
here. Just
hold on.
So maybe
Who
we
was
could just leave it.
backup?
We didn't have a backup. We didn't have a backup. Okay, is it 6 o'clock? Because if we're ready, we're ready.
So, you're gonna come on.
Right. I think we're just gonna have to go because it's 6 o'clock, isn't it? I know, but we're just gonna have to lead it ourselves. I mean, if she's not here, she's not here.
So who's sitting right here? Freddie?
Eleanor. Freddie's at that end, Eleanor's at this end.
So should I bring you over there?
So,
We can just, yeah, if you want to do it or you want to go.
okay.
Should we take some walk?
That's my jewelry for the evening.
It's right in the front. I mean, it's the side.
That's where they go.
Right here.
Where did the, oh, he grabbed him to sign. They're going to go, they'll go at the same time.
Right. You want me to give these to them, or are we
No,
gonna walk
I'll
over?
hand them to you when they come over.
Yeah.
And the men can be scanning.
So he's going to give me
Oh,
one
they're
of
gonna
them.
stay right over
But
there?
yeah,
They are because Jeff can't move.
So why don't you
All
just
right.
take the mic over? No, you stay
He
here.
has to
I'll
read
walk
the
over.
thing.
I'll walk over.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
And then you can take the picture for Jeff.
All right. The other thing,
Well, Skylar's definitely not coming.
yeah, sure.
Let's just check on them.
And then,
So they're okay. Let me just check in the back, see if they're all set. She's there.
She's right here.
All right, we're ready. We're ready.
So just say, are you going to introduce them?
No, the music introduces them.
Okay.
Deanna?
Okay, you can go ahead. Can we start the music?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. We're starting.
Good evening. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Skyly Vega.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you. I am Jackie Colon, the Assistant Principal of Bristow Middle School. On behalf of Dr. Ellis, teachers, and staff, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our 8th grade celebration ceremony. Several students have taken the time to reflect and write speeches for Miss Williams, sharing their thoughts about their journey through middle school. Tonight, you will have the pleasure of hearing from two of our students. Since there are so many powerful and inspirational sentiments shared with Miss Williams, we decided to share with you some memorable highlights. Miss Williams?
Thank you. Oh, yeah, we gotta lower that puppy. Okay. I would like to begin with Caitlin's essay, where she reminds us that these past 3 years have been some of the worst and some of the best years. It is true. Think about all that you've been through that no other class in the history of Bristow has dealt with during middle school. In just the past 3 years, you've spent 2 of those dealing with a pandemic. In Mimi's essay, she writes, "We've had to relearn teamwork and all of the effort it takes to transfer between real life and a screen. We had to problem solve in new and creative ways, and we've had to move forward all within a short period of time." At Bristow, we're a tight-knit community, Skyley shares it best when she writes that Bristow is a place that felt like home, where bonds were created with amazing people. We have to remind ourselves that we're really lucky that Bristow is such a small school because, as Olivia states, since the school is so small, everyone has had a chance to shine. As you look towards the future, take what you've learned and continue to grow because, as Ajane warns, it all goes by unbelievably fast. Sienna shares Dr. Seuss's famous quote, "Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it's a memory." We're so proud of how you've grown and how remarkable this class is. Bridget says, "Today is not just a day of goodbyes, but also a day of hellos." And now I would like to introduce our first student speaker, Nate Weiner.
Hello, Bristow class of 2022. As many of you may know, my name is Nate Weiner. First off, thank you to my classmates, the administration, and the teachers for letting us all be here to celebrate our accomplishments. In the past 3 years, we have learned things that will be with us throughout our high school careers and even beyond that. We have also faced many obstacles like COVID-19, online school, exam stress, and other emergencies. Something a lot of us learned, and maybe some of us did not, is that time is valuable. This speech takes up 2 minutes and 4 seconds of your time. That is not a lot of time, but 2 minutes and 4 seconds adds up. That is what makes us humans so special. We are aware of our limited time. Therefore, I challenge you to use your time wisely. Winnie the Pooh once said, "How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard?" And for many of us, it is this school and the friends we may leave behind. Cherish these memories and these friends, because a day with no friends is like a pot without a drop of honey. And what fun is that? Go out and find your drop of honey, but also be the drop of honey in someone else's pot. Finally, learn. We in Connecticut are lucky to be able to receive a public education. Not everyone in the world is as fortunate. Take advantage of that and learn. Learn something on your own time. Learn. To learn is to pave your path and have an opinion. If you do not learn, you cannot function. Later in life, we will need to vote, and we need to come up with our opinions through learning along with so many other choices we will make. To follow your path, you must learn. Thank you, and congrats to us.
Thank you, Nate. And now, a musical performance. I will sing you the stars.
Row 2.
Thank you, fantastic, very talented. Our second student speaker is Eleanor Farquhar.
On behalf of the Bristow Middle School class of 2022, I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you to the Bristow teachers, staff, administrators, food service staff, volunteers, and all those people who make Bristow such a great school. Thank you for making our 3 years of middle school thought-provoking, welcoming, safe, challenging, and even enjoyable. Thank you to the audience who is celebrating our graduation with us. Thank you parents, siblings, and family. We could not have done this without you. From the early morning drop-offs to the countless times you've had to help us with something, thank you for your love and support over these past 3 years. We could not have done it without you. To my classmates, we did it. I am so proud of us. When I came to Bristow as a 7th grader, I was nervous and worried, especially arriving in the midst of a global pandemic. I had just been diagnosed with a learning disability, dyslexia, and I needed to change schools as a result. I had a lot on my mind at the time. However, my fears were quickly eased when I found the great community fostered and alive at Bristow. It is true that the students at Bristow live by the motto, work hard, be safe, be fair. The community at Bristow is one of respect, kindness, and a thoughtful desire to learn. It quickly became apparent to me that Bristow is the best middle school. At Bristow, we have been given the tools and opportunities to make the world a better place. Bristow has helped build the foundation we will need as students, as humans, and as global citizens. Bristow taught us to think critically, question norms, examine problems, respect diverse viewpoints, value differences, and think outside of the box. But Bristow cannot take all the credit. In addition to everything Bristow taught us, the class of 22 are amazing. We are resilient. We survived middle school during a global pandemic. Our resiliency will serve us well throughout our lives. We are talented. We are artists, musicians, actors, athletes, academics, comedians, politicians, and we are all capable of excelling in the field that we love. And I know in this room are the next Einsteins, Barack Obamas, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Frida Kahlo's, Yo-Yo Ma's, Aretha Franklin's, and Michael Jordan's. We are the future. There's a sign in Mr. Jones and Miss Smith's room which reads, "Be the best for the world, not the best in the world." As we get ready to move on from Bristow to high school, I understand that poster differently today than I did when I read it in 7th grade. In this room is the future of our world. With our many talents, we are the next generation of change makers, fixers, builders, creators, and problem solvers. We are the next generation of leaders. We are inheriting a world where there is no shortage of complex problems that need solving. And our Bristow class of 2022 has the talent, intelligence, curiosity, compassion, strength, adaptability, and vision to rise to any challenge and meet it head on. I cannot wait to see all the great things that we will do. We have, as a class, proven that we can and will change the world. Thank you.
And now Dr. Ellis for presentation of awards.
All right, good evening, everybody. We are going to do things a little bit out of order. We're going to actually start with our friends from the American Legion tonight. So I'm going to read the text. We have 2 recipients tonight. The American Legion Award is given to 2 students who, in the opinion of the faculty, best exemplify the combination of good citizenship and scholastic performance. And these, just the wording on the certificate says, the American Legion School Award, in further recognition of the possession of those high qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service, which are necessary to the preservation and protection of the fundamental institutions of our government and the advancement of society. It is with great pride that our two winners this year, Daniel Carrero and Tyler Richards. Okay, the Music Awards are given to students who have shown extraordinary musicianship, hard work, leadership, and dedication to their ensemble throughout their time at Bristow. The first for excellence in band. Please congratulate Dallin Fotash and Benjamin Cornblue. And Ben Cornblue, you are number 2 there. For excellence in vocal music, we have 2 winners. Please congratulate Denisha McDonald and Max Nathan. For excellence in orchestra, please congratulate Elise McNamee. And for excellence in all music, please congratulate Henry Drolet. Excellence in Unified Arts Awards are given to students who always give great effort, demonstrate respect for others, take personal responsibility, and show enthusiasm for learning in the area of Unified Arts. For excellence in art, we have 3 winners. The first is Sarai Maldonado. Brooks Harrison. And Kemily DeMatos. For excellence in technology and engineering, we have 2 winners. Please congratulate Kelly Mount and Tyler Richards. And Tyler Richards. For excellence in Unified Arts Music, we have 2 winners. Please congratulate Sophie Fernandez. and Kieran Scully. For excellence in health and wellness, please congratulate Daniel Jopek, and Ruhi Lala. For excellence in physical education, please congratulate Charlie Keeney, and Gianna Leonidas. The Excellence in Drama Award is given to students who put their hearts and souls into their performance both on and backstage. Please congratulate this year's winner, Olivia O'Donnell. The Excellence in Library Media Award is given to a student who regularly visits the Library Learning Commons and participates in various activities such as volunteer library assistant, helper with book fairs, and demonstrates an overall passion for reading or technology. Please congratulate Bridget Feeney. The Excellence in Quest Award is given to a student who consistently demonstrates task commitment as well as originality of thinking and design to create thoughtful and authentic products. Please congratulate this year's winner, Eleanor Farquhar. All right, our next awards are the Dr. Campercioli Award. In 2005, Dr. Jeannie Campercioli started Bristow Middle School with a vision to create a high-performing, student-centered school that would be recognized for both its academic rigor and its personal atmosphere. An innovative leader and fierce advocate for all students, she was named Middle School Principal of the Year by the Connecticut Association of Schools in 2009, her last year at Bristow before retiring. The Dr. Jeannie Campercioli Award is given to students who, in the opinion of the faculty, have contributed to the positive school climate that Dr. Campercioli worked so hard to establish, as evidenced by their personal conduct, conscientious effort, curiosity, and genuine concern for others. We have a lengthy list, so I am going to ask you to wait to applaud until we are through. So, in alphabetical order, we have Elizabeth Castro, Caitlin Curran, you can come up when your name is called, Zach Devon, Neela Feeney, Sienna James, Ethan Ledoux, Nolan Maynard, Grady Sack, and Samira Welbeck. The Outstanding Student Award is given to students who have performed in an outstanding manner while being a student at Bristow. The students selected possess the characteristics of leadership, good judgment, responsibility, cooperation, respect for others, concern for others, and a desire to excel. We have 7 winners this year, and again, please wait until we're through, and when your name is called, you can come up. First, we have Jack Clayton, Mary Dolan, Christina Griffin, Ruhi Lala, Gianna Leonidas, Nathaniel Weiner, and Ian Wolfe. All right, the next award is the Golden Bulldog Award. It is in its 3rd year. So the Golden Bulldog Award is given to a promoted 8th grade student that best represents the values and spirit of Bristow Middle School. The recipient of the Golden Bulldog has demonstrated over the course of their time with us a commitment to kindness, inclusion, service, gratitude, and has been a positive influence in our school community. The recipient is nominated and voted on by the entire faculty and staff. The names of the recipients will be inscribed on a plaque that hangs in Bristow's main lobby. It is with great pleasure that I congratulate this year's Golden Bulldog winner, Rebecca Johnson. The Cass Scholar Leader Award. Cass is the Connecticut Association of Schools. The Cass Scholar Leader Award is given to 2 students who, in the opinion of the faculty, have shown outstanding scholarship and leadership in school and community. These students who exercise leadership are resourceful, apply principles, and make suggestions. They exercise influence on peers in upholding school ideals and contribute ideas that improve the civic life of the school. They exemplify positive attitudes and inspire positive behavior in others. They demonstrate leadership in the classroom and in school activities, are thoroughly dependable, accept recommendations graciously, and they exemplify desirable qualities of personality, character, and integrity. The recipients of this award were honored at a banquet at the Aqua Turf in Southington, Connecticut, along with their fellow recipients from across the state. This year's recipients of the Cass Scholar Leadership Award are Catherine Graydon and Michael Townsend. And our final set of awards is actually a very lengthy list, and you will see the recipients marked in the program. So this is the Presidential Award of Excellence. This is a national award. It is given to students with a cumulative GPA of 3.6 or higher. Students who are receiving this award are indicated in bold and with an asterisk in the program. And they will receive their award with the presentation of the 8th grade certificates, which will be mailed home next week. So at this time, if we could just give them a round of applause, and again, consult your program. All right, and now is the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of certificates. And at this time, we're going to call up our school counselors, Megan Johnson and Amy Landers.
I'm going to ask the first row to please stand up. And I would ask that everyone hold their applause until all the names are read. Alfredo Amaya. Devin Belanger. Bryn Bordeaux. Valeska Cano. Daniel Carrero. Elizabeth Castro. Daniel Kazaku. Tenzin Chuden. Jack Clayton. Sean Coburn. Thomas Compton Albright. Caitlin Curran. Grant Davidson. Kemily DeMatos. Zachary Debin. Luca Demara. Mimi Dolan. Henry Drolet. Chase Emery. Eleanor Farquhar. Bridget Feeney. Nella Feeney. Jacob Fine-Avidable. Sophie Fernandez. Kyle Ferreira. Dallin Fotash. Juan Garcia. Santiago Garcia. Evan Goldfarb. Catherine Graydon. Christina Griffin. Lucy Gross. Michael Gildner. Samantha Guzman. Samantha Harris. Brooks Harrison. Colin Hoyle. Sienna James. Owen Jerish. Rebecca Johnson. Avery Johnston. Daniel Jopek. Caden Kaufman. Charlie Keeney. Benjamin Kornblue. Eli Kramer. Alice Krug.
Ethan Ledoux. Ruhi Lala. Jameson Lamoureux. Isaiah LaPlante. Gianna Leonidas. Marco Leonidas. Mateo Lofting. Sarai Maldonado. Grace Mancini. Landon Mastriani. Dominic Mathura. Nolan Maynard. Denisha McDonald.
Pause for just a second.
Torrin McGoldrick. Maximilian McGowan. Elise McNamee. Duran McNeil. Gavin Merrow. Alex Miller. Damien Motika. Kelly Mount. Max Nathan. Jordan Navarro. Kaylin Nelson. Olivia O'Donnell. Mateus Oliveira Castro. Adugo Opara. Ellie Potter. Jesus Ramos. Tyler Richards. Nora Rosado. Grady Sack. Kiernan Scully. Subi Singh. Cooper Smith. Dylan Smith. Ava Tong. Jaden Tugas. Michael Townsend.
No, Jaden.
Sophia Turek.
Oh, this way.
Skylie Vega. Ian Waddington. Cheyenne Walker. Ajane Watson. Nathaniel Weiner. Andrew Weiss. Samira Welback. Charlotte Willard. Alexa Wilson. Ian Wolf. Samuel Jorgensen.
Thank you. Nicely done. All right, good evening, everybody. I'd like to thank Hall High School, its principal, Mr. Dan Zatoon, for allowing us to use this space tonight. I don't know how many of you have attended these events in the past, but it's usually sweltering and we're outside, so I'm grateful to be inside where it's air-conditioned. I'd like to also thank Mr. Joe Bernard, the head custodian here at Hall, who was the head custodian at Bristow before he came over here. Mr. Spencer Bizzano, who I believe is still in the back for the setup today. Thank you, sir, for that work. I'd also like to thank West Hartford Community Interactive for the live stream of tonight's event. And a huge thanks to all of you who were able to join us here in person or streaming. Your presence helps to make the event special. And I know our staff and students are grateful that you're with us. I realize that I am all that stands between you and the end of your ceremony. I promise to be brief, but I hope you will not begrudge me my last opportunity to speak with you as a group. First, to the parents and caregivers, congratulations, you made it. Whether this is your first child through middle school, your last, or somewhere in between, you deserve a pat on the back and just maybe a special treat for yourselves. Making it through middle school is not easy. No one makes it through without some scrapes, scratches, and broken hearts along the way, and certainly not those of you tasked with caring for someone at this age. And to our promoted students, congratulations. And it's a little bit awkward, I apologize, having my back and shoulder to you. It's typical in speeches like this to reflect on the journey we've had together and remember key moments, both positive and negative along the way. But I'm going to take a slightly different approach. And instead of looking backwards, I'm going to look forward into the future. I wish I had some secret wisdom to impart or some amazing life-changing story to inspire you, but I don't. What I do have instead is great hope for your future. Each one of you is capable of going on to lead a brilliant, beautiful life. But to do that, you will need to make smart choices along the way. Certainly, if you work hard, be safe, be fair, yes, that will help you on your way. But the world tends to get more complex as we get older, and you will need some other things to help you navigate through life. So I'm going to share with you some things that I hope for each of you to nurture in yourselves. These are all things that you have within your ability to control. I hope that you continue to learn throughout your lives, and that you maintain an intellectual flexibility that will allow you to continue to grow. If we've learned anything over the past few years, it's that information evolves and changes quickly. We need to maintain nimble minds, not only to stay on top of technical advancements, but to stay on top of societal discussions and evolution in thinking about what is just, what is right, what is wrong. Along those lines, I hope that you will be skeptical consumers of information. There are far too many forces seeking to manipulate our thoughts and feelings for their own gain. Before you act based on something you've heard, be smart and cautious. Take action based only on informed decisions. Trust yet verify. I hope that you will choose optimism over pessimism. If we were to live life according to the constant doom scrolling of social media and the 24/7 news cycle, it will be easy to assume that nothing good ever happens, or that we are in a constant state of things getting worse. Quite the opposite is true. If you follow the data, as the late physician and Professor Hans Rosling demonstrated, you will actually see that most aspects of the human condition have gotten better over time. Choosing to remain optimistic takes work, but it will benefit you in the long run in terms of your overall health and well-being. I hope that you will show grace to yourselves and to others. If we can count on anything, it is that every human being will make mistakes. Some mistakes will be small, some will be big. Everyone deserves a chance to make right what was wrong, to make real amends, and to change their lives for the better. One of the most difficult things we may ever do is to extend forgiveness when we are wronged. But equally difficult can be forgiving ourselves and moving on after we have made mistakes. If you can extend that grace to yourself and others, you can help be part of the healing process. And finally, I hope that you will live a life that you choose to live with joy. That does not mean living moment to moment in an unrealistic sense of happiness. What it means is choosing to live intentionally, focusing on the good, thinking beyond yourself. It means being aware of the good things, people, and influences in your life, and showing gratitude for the role that they play. Those are my wishes for each of you. Your time with us has planted the seeds to grow those qualities in each of you. It will be up to you how you tend those seeds. Know that they are there inside. Some of you have already started to nurture and cultivate them. Others of you will get there. As you leave us, know that you will remain in our thoughts and carry with you our best wishes. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Congratulations again, and good luck. All right. So at this time, that concludes our ceremony. What we're going to ask for our parents in the audience, we will reunite you with your kids out in the lobby. We're going to ask just as you entered, but in the reverse order. We'll have the first row stand, and you will head out with Ms. Omardian. and it is totally okay to applaud as they go.